You've been there before. That sinking feeling when you realize someone you care about doesn't seem to value you the same way. You go out of your way for them, always showing up, always making an effort, yet they barely acknowledge it. Maybe it's a friend who never reaches out first, a family member who takes you for granted, or a partner who seems emotionally distant. At some point, you start wondering, what am I doing wrong? The truth: you're not doing anything wrong. You're just giving too much to the wrong people. Let's talk about 3 powerful ways to handle people who don't value you, without losing yourself in the process. 1. Give less to those who give you nothing. We all want to be good people. We want to help, support, and be there for those we care about. But there's a fine line between kindness and self-sacrifice. If you're the only one putting in the effort, something needs to change. Think of relationships like a table. Both people are supposed to bring something to it, whether it's time, love, respect, or effort. But if you're the only one bringing something, while the other person just sits there taking, that's not a relationship. That's a one-sided transaction. Start giving based on what people give you in return. If someone is inconsistent, match their energy. If someone only reaches out when they need something, stop always being available. The right people will notice your absence and step up. The wrong people, they'll simply disappear, and that's your answer. 2. Stop explaining your worth. Pay attention instead. Have you ever tried to get someone to appreciate you? Maybe you've told them, "I always support you, but you never do the same for me." Or maybe you've hinted at it, hoping they'd pick up on how much effort you're putting in. Here's the hard truth. People know when they're treating you badly. They just don't care enough to change. Instead of trying to make them see your worth, step back and observe. Do they make time for you when they don't need anything? Do they show up for you without being asked? Do they appreciate your presence or just tolerate it? Actions reveal everything. If someone truly values you, you won't have to convince them to treat you right. They'll do it naturally. 3. Shift your energy to those who deserve it. Think about all the time and effort you've wasted on people who never truly saw you. Now imagine what would happen if you redirected that energy toward the ones who do. When you stop chasing the wrong people, you create space for the right ones to enter your life. The ones who check in on you, the ones who make time for you, the ones who don't need to be reminded of your worth because they already see it. Instead of begging for scraps of attention, invest in relationships where love, respect, and appreciation flow both ways. Because here's the truth: real connections don't require you to beg. The next time you feel unappreciated, don't take it personally. Take it as a sign. A sign to stop giving where you're not valued. A sign to step back and protect your energy. And most importantly, a sign to focus on people who genuinely care about you. You are not meant to be an option. You are not meant to be an afterthought. You are meant to be valued. Have you ever felt unappreciated by someone? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if this message spoke to you, hit the like button, subscribe to Mind Wisdom TV, and turn on notifications for more powerful life lessons.